Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Best wishes for all of us. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope that we are always in good, healthy condition and then in God's protection. I want to introduce myself. My name is Hesti Nurfitriah. You can call me Hesti. I am a student of Tourism Travel Study Program at Jakarta State University. And also, I'm here to be your virtual travel guide. Go to Tumurun Private Museum located in Surakarta. Okay everyone, I will introduce someone who will take us to the place of visit. On my left is a driver named Mr. Henry Santoso, and on my right there is a co-driver named Mr. Joko Pratama. Just for information, if you need info about tourism buses, please contact Mr. Joko Pratama for more info. Before we start our virtual tour, it would be nice if we all pray to God, who is one and only according their respective religions and beliefs, so that this virtual tour can be given smoothness and safety from the Almighty. Pray begins. Finish. Thank you and enjoy the virtual tour to Tumurun Private Museum. Okay everyone, welcome to Tumurun Private Museum. Tumurun Private Museum is a museum located in the center of the city of Surakarta, precisely at Kebangkitan Nasional Street, number 2/4, Sriwedari Laweyan District, Surakarta, Central Java, Indonesia. It is located about 700 meters eastward Kris Museum, 300 meter southward Slamet Riyadi Street, 200 meter northward Pasar Kembang, and next to Sate Kambing Mr. Manto. The museum does not have signboard, and if it's observed from the street, it looks like a mansion or factory. However, the artwork in the museum, which both fence and wall are white painted, are neatly arranged. This private museum is managed by the founder family of Asia's largest textile company, Sri Rejeki Textile Inc., or well known as Sri Tex Inc. The various artworks on display are private collections of Luke Minto family. The museum has its own meaning according to one expert scientist named A.C. Parker. He said that a museum in the modern sense is an institution that actively carries out the task of explaining the world, humans, and the universe. Currently, we have extended the courtyard of a building Tumurun Private Museum. This private museum has its own history. Tumurun Private Museum is a privately owned museum run by the Lukminto family, who are also the founders of the largest textile company in Asia. Around the beginning of March 2018, this museum was only opened for family and relatives only. Then at the beginning of April with the same year, 2018, this museum was opened to the public and free of charge, only by making a reservation in advance. The name Tumurun comes from the word hereditary, which means to inherit from generation to generation. Iwan Kurniawan Lukminto is the son of the owner of PT Sritex. He founded this museum as a form of respect to his father, who is also a collector and connoisseur of art. Besides that, it is also a tribute to Indonesian artists. Now, we have entered the ground floor part of this museum building. Tumurun Private Museum has 2 floors in the building and also stores and has a total collection of around 3,000 of his art collection. On the ground floor, there are about 100 works of art stored and on display, one of which consists of a collection of contemporary art. While on the next floor, there are several masterpiece paintings that cannot be visited by just anyone. Only certain people visit the top floor. One of the arts on the top floors is painting by Avandi, Basuki Abdullah, Antonio Blanco, and Raden Saleh, featured from modern art collection. After entering the ground floor of the museum building, we will be greeted by a very large installation displayed by Wenda Riyadi, which is named Floating Ace. Floating Ace is a pile of balls as high 7 meters, become the visitor's favorite photo spot to take picture, because it is placed in the middle of the room and very Instagrammable. The next floor contains a collection of valuable artwork not only from Indonesian artists, but also arts by foreign artists, in addition to painting and fine arts. 3 antique cars from the private collection of the Lukminto family are on display. Usually, a rolling artwork will be held once a month, so that visitors can see and enjoy the beauty of other art collection. Tumurun Private Museum has several important rules that must be carried out by visitors when offline visits will be opened include 1. Visitors are not allowed to bring food, drink, and bags into the museum. 2. Visitors are only allowed to bring a camera or handphone. Choose one of the two items. Attraction owned by Tumurun Private Museum lives in art collection, a collection of valuable objects and very strict privacy. Okay everyone, we have arrived at the end of the journey. Hopefully our activities today can be useful for all of us and can provide us new experience, increase our knowledge about this museum. I am Hesti Nurfitria, permission to say goodbye to end the virtual tour this time. Sorry if there are mistakes and so on. Thank you and see you next virtual tour. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.